Paul, coming off the test event in Japan, how was the preparation?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was a great opportunity, first and foremost, to get a great training camp before the Oceania Cup in hot, humid conditions, really testing, so we're able to have a look at what Tokyo will be like, which is an incentive for this tournament, but also to really work hard and get physically prepared for this.
And Paul, yourself, you've made the change from the men's to the women's program. How have you found that?
Yeah, really challenging, and it's been great fun and certainly very different to what I've been coaching with the men. At the same time, they're all athletes and they all want to improve and get better, so I'm really enjoying my time with the women. They're teaching me as much as I hope I'm giving them some tips as well.
And you mentioned that the test event in Japan, and obviously humidity in Rockhampton's been challenging so far in the days in preparation. How is the team looking for this Oceania Cup?
Yeah, looking very good. Look, it's a slightly different team from what went to Tokyo. What we were able to do was give some people some opportunity in Tokyo, as well as some back home training in the Perth daily training environment. We've got a good group here ready to go. I think it's the best prepared group we've had for the year, so we're looking forward to hopefully a good performance.
And you say some new players. Who do we expect to see on the pitch today?
Well, hopefully all of them are, there's a 17-year-old in Amy Lawton whose rise has been fairly solid and she's been performing well, but then we've got the old heads of Jodie Kenny back into the group as well, so, and a couple of others, so it's a well-balanced team with some youth and experience, and I think they're ready to go.
Paul, looking forward to the game. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks very much.
Graham, thanks for joining us. A lot of history between the Hockeyroos and the Black Sticks. Pro League, obviously recent, and then you've had a 6-week block after Pro League. How's that been?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, obviously the Pro League, it was very new for everybody and a lot of travel. So we took a 3-week break after the Pro League, and then what we did was we just came in for a good, intense 3-week training block. Then went on to Japan. So we went over to Okayama, a place just outside Tokyo, and then down to Tokyo then for one game against Japan on the Olympic pitch. So yeah, preparation's gone really well. It's still trying to get to know obviously the team and the environment, but yeah, we're really happy so far and just looking forward to getting going now this evening.
And did they have the flies in Tokyo like the heat of Rockhampton?
Yeah, well, it was very warm. It was very warm, very humid in Japan, and prepared us quite well for obviously the heat here in Rockhampton. But it's a nice change from Auckland, and for me personally, it's a lovely change coming from Ireland.
There you go. Coming from Ireland, 151 caps yourself for the Irish team, and also big congratulations. Got the Irish women into that World Cup final at the Netherlands. Graham, what's the secret?
No, thank you. There's no secret really. Just trying to get a team together that want to play for each other and trying to create a really positive environment. And listen, there's no secrets out there. It's just doing the basics as well as we possibly can and working hard for each other, and hopefully a few things drop your way. But yeah, an exciting year last year with the Irish squad, but now looking forward to obviously the next journey here now with the Black Sticks, and obviously it starts here now with a fantastic tournament here in Rockhampton.
And a couple of new additions to the Black Stick squad. How have they gone into that squad and the preparations for this Oceania Cup?
Yeah, we brought in some young players. They've really trained very well over the last period of time, and some of them played in the Pro League and played very well. So we're really excited about the young talent coming up in New Zealand, and we want to give them an opportunity to shine. And this time it's an opportunity for Holly and Olivia now to come in and see what they got. And yeah, we just want them to try relax and enjoy the tournament and show everyone what they've got.
Mate, thank you very much for joining us. All the best to the Black Sticks in this upcoming Oceania Cup. Graham, all the best. Thank you.
No, much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, and welcome back. We've got some smoke billowing in from the north of the field, but we'll get underway here in the booth. that's right. It's the Hockeyroos ranked 2 in the world up against the Vantage Black Sticks, currently ranked 6 in the world. The Vantage Black Sticks, of course, are the reigning Commonwealth Games gold medalists, and they are an exciting team that always seems to produce their best when they play against Australia.
Yeah. And very good to catch up with Graham Shaw, the coach of the Vantage Black Sticks, and to get his impression.
And the umpires coming onto the field.
So as the umpires are taking their position, the two teams are making their way out for the national anthem. Nice little touch there that Rocky Hockey have got involved.
Sophie Taylor is number 1 with 26 caps. She'll be looking to extend that. Number 2, Rosie Malone. She's a striker from Burleigh Heads. Brooke Perris, number 3. She's got 162 caps and she comes from the NT. Amy Lawton, our newest young player. And the rest of the team list: number 5, Ashley Wells; number 7, Jodie Kenny; number 9, Lily Brazel; 10, Maddie Fitzpatrick; 13, Eddie Bone; 15, Caitlin Nobbs; 17, Georgina Morgan; 18, Jane Claxton; 21, Renee Taylor; 23, Kalindi Comerford; 24, Mariah Williams; 26, Emily Chalker; 27, Rachel Lynch; and 32, Savannah Fitzpatrick.
So running through, there's the Aussie girls going out to get in their bunches. The last of the headshots just appearing on the screen there. Rachel Lynch will be a big player tonight in the net for the Hockeyroos.
Yeah. And the New Zealand team, they're all there. Looks like Grace O'Hanlon's going to start. Number 1 is Taryn Davey. Number 2 is Olivia Shannon. Number 4 is Olivia Mary. Number 5 is Frances Davies. Number 6, Amy Robinson. Number 8, Sally Rutherford. Number 9, Brooke Neal. Number 11, Rachel McCann. Number 12, Ella Gunson. Number 13, Samantha Charlton. 15, Grace O'Hanlon, she's from just down the road. 17, Stephanie Dickens. 18, Kirsten Pearce. 20, Megan Hull. 24, Rose Kettle. 28, Holly Pearson. 31, Stacey Mitchelson, she's a captain. And 33, Julia King. And we're about to get underway in game 1 of this Oceania Cup series between the Advantage Black Sticks and the Advantage, the
So there's the lineup that we think will be out on the paddock there today. The two teams have taken the field.
And we're underway in this game 1 Oceania Cup series. And straight away, Advantage Black Sticks. Down the field, into the corner, and it's a long corner. And straight away, the Hockeyroos have shown their intent. Back we go, all the way back to Knobs. Fitzpatrick looking for Chalker. You might remember her as Emily Smith, recently married. They still call her Smithy out there. Emily Chalker could make the trap. So a bit of a let off and a lot of hustle from the Hockeyroos early on. And at the same stage, you can't see it off screen, but the Black Sticks playing their striker very high. That's Jacob. Advantage Black Sticks down to Davey. Davey making inroads into the circle. Bone comes across and brings it clear. And the umpires just making sure they keep control of this match. Both teams playing for Sheep Stations in the Olympic qualifier. Amy Lawton, the 17-year-old, only 5 caps. This is her 6th one and already scored a goal. Exciting young prospect for the Hockeyroos.
Yeah, certainly in the warm-up, Pete, we commented that got a very good strong shot on her when she gets up into that circle. We know where it's going to go.
Straight away, that's Rosie Malone, the Burleigh Head striker.
Go the Waves. Shout out to everybody down there at Burleigh Heads. Trust you're enjoying it. Should be watching it from the Crumman Surf Club, I reckon, be the place to go. Or the Burleigh Surf Club, actually.
Renee Taylor getting it to Fitzpatrick. Couple of stick clashes there, and it goes against Claxton. That's a 16 for the Black Sticks. And not the full press, but Emily Chalker, she's just going to keep them honest. Pinpoint accuracy with the pass. That's why they're such a good side. The Hockeyroos will have to play really well to take it away from these Black Sticks, the Commonwealth Games champions at the moment. Grace O'Hanlon, she's played with a lot of these girls previously before going to New Zealand. Inside the circle, that wasn't a great pass from Taylor. That's Renee Taylor. Renee Taylor, Dad Graham, played Test hockey for New Zealand, now calls Australia home.
Yeah, it's good work there from Taylor. Just didn't quite get onto that last ball that needed to get across in front of Hanlon. That's where it was aiming for, but got a bit of turf caught up in the stick, I think, on that occasion.
Good crowd here for this match. And they're going to get some class hockey. And again, New Zealand, very good in defence. And that time, that's Ella Gunson down there. Just making sure, not giving anything away. Rosie Malone trying to choke up that pass across the goal. The full press is on. Far side they go. Down the line. That's Mickelson, the veteran. She's dangerous from that position. Gets it away. Looking to get it in the circle. Kenny gets in the way, gives up the free hit. Taken quickly and over the baseline. And the benefit of the doubt goes to Bone for the long corner for New Zealand. Into the circle, top of the circle. Space is blocked up straight away. Jane Claxton came in and made the tackle. Malone tries to get it back to a nice 1-2. At the back, Gunson gives it up. Claxton away straight away, looking for Chalker. Chalker couldn't really get the first touch and loses control. That's Pearson at the back. Gets it forward. Mitchelson, far side they go. Plenty of space over there for Mitchelson. Couldn't make the trap, unlike that Michelson normally makes them, swallows them up.
Needed to make that one, and they were away down that right-hand side, the Black Sticks.
Sophie Taylor gets her first touch. Fitzpatrick, that's Maddie Fitzpatrick. Lily Brazel, the New South Welshman, gets her first touch in this match. Taylor, that's Renee Taylor. Down they go. Brooke Paris along the baseline. O'Hanlon had it covered, and the Black Sticks just force a long corner.
Yeah, good tackle there over the back line. Brooke Neal from the Black Sticks, nice and strong up in that back corner. See, it just holds Brooke Paris. There it is, bang. All stick, gets the ball. O'Hanlon backs her up and gets it out. Great defence from the Black Sticks.
And the Black Sticks had to pull it out there. O'Hanlon had it covered. Black Sticks straight up the other end of the field. It's end-to-end hockey. That time, just knocked away. And again, up the other end of the field we go. That's Fitzpatrick. That's Savannah Fitzpatrick. Wearing 32, Nikki Hudson's old number. It's free in the circle and hit away that time by Gunson.
Great ball in that play, Pete. Georgina Morgan, great overhead, and the good thing about that one is it found the mark. Knew that Fitzpatrick, the sister of Maddie on screen there, was going for the lead, pulled it in. So, yeah, great ball from Morgan from the back.
Savannah Fitzpatrick, Maddie Fitzpatrick, sisters live at Cabarita on the northern New South Wales coast, and normally play in the Brisbane competition if they're in Brisbane.
I think Dad was checking out the Fitzroy River for some fishing spots just this morning there, Pete.
Loves his fishing and his surfing. Forward they go. That was Mitchelson. She's danger. Into the circle. Still available. And the free hit goes to the Hockeyroos.
Yeah, great work there. Sophie Taylor in the back for the Hockeyroos. Nice little poke tackle. Again, all ball. And good defence.
Morgan. To Brazel, who was under pressure, not the right person to go to, and the free hit outside the circle. Luckily, taken 5, brought in, shot a goal, and that's wide of the target.
Yeah, Charlton was really quick on that one to take that ball. I'd like to see how much of the 5 metres it went to.
Morgan needs to get the pass accurate. This time she does, Fitzpatrick. Savannah Fitzpatrick.
So here we go. Charlton's got that free hit. There it is. Does it travel? Yeah, it actually does. Goes onto the back stick side, and shot was wide.
Fast, furious hockey from both sides. We're up the other end of the field already. It's attacking hockey. That's Brazel. Razzle dazzle Brazel. Not that time. And over the baseline safely. That's a let off for the Black Sticks.
Well, you got it in early, Pete. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter, and you got one out.
I got one out. Lily Brazel. We've seen a lot of her hockey in AHL. Now, the Black Sticks back up the other end of the field. This time through Charlton. Into the circle. It's available. No. Launton gets it. Onto the feet. And that's Pearson. Onto the feet of Pearson. Away they go. Brazel. Fitzpatrick. Down the line. Very dynamic. Brooke Paris making a lead into the circle. Can't get it to her. Free hit goes to the Hockeyroos. Into the circle by Chalker. Brooke Paris has run over it. And New Zealand clean it up at the back. Only get it as far as Launton. Claxton can't get into the circle, and straight away Charlton brings it out. Down we go, the far side. That's the place to attack the Hockeyroos. There's a player free in the circle, can't get across to her. Good defence by Morgan, got in front of the player, stopped her getting the pass.
It's end-to-end stuff, Pete, isn't it? It is full on in this opening quarter.
Can they keep this intensity up? Which team will crack first? Both sides just throwing everything into attack. Oh, that time, big bump by Shannon. Free hit. Now Williams. Williams, big strong girl. And fast into the circle. Good tackle again by the Kiwi defenders. Chalker gets it in the circle. Again, the Kiwi defence turns them around. Now it's a sprint. This time, Robinson wins it. Looking for a help. The Cavalry haven't got there. It's over the top of everybody. Play on, says the umpire. Pearson cleans it up. Going to bring it back towards the circle. Plenty of Hockeyroos defenders down there now. And Bone makes a good tackle. Malone pushes forward, trying to use Kalindi Comerford. Kalindi Comerford couldn't make the trap. New Zealand have it back. Hull. And Bone just can't keep it. Yes, she can in the field of play. Malone going to 1-2-er. Onto the feet. That's a free hit.
Yeah, good defence from both sides at this stage, playing nice and composed. Plenty of good ball movement being thrown again from both sides. Stick-to-stick passing, which is what it's all about. You need the ball.
And that's what Jodie Kinney is famous for, the overheads. Good tackle centre field by Claxon, but Charlton got it away. Again, the Black Six very composed. Good play from Hull. Pushing forward, gets it in space. Kenny tries to round her up. Mitchelson into the circle now. That's Hull. Morgan again in front of the goal. Gets it clear. Taylor and Malone work together. Get it out of danger. Oh, not a good pass. Malone's claiming it came off a foot. Umpires didn't see it. Far side again. That's Shannon. Into the circle. Kenny couldn't bring it down, but Taylor cleans up and runs it out. Oh, good pass. Good work from Fitzpatrick in space. Now she's rounded up. They pinch it off a stick.
Oh, needed to make that tackle too was Brooke Neal. One-on-one, and Fitzpatrick just couldn't get it over the stick. Again, quality defence.
Mitchelson, the veteran. She's a class player. Gets it through to McCann. McCann. Morgan in front of her. Morgan's done some fantastic defence so far. Gets it around her. Has a shot across the face of goal. High and dangerous as the umpire.
Yeah, so that ball, again, you'll see just at the end there, good movement there onto the backstick side, looking to put that ball across the face of the goal, just outstretches that little bit much, makes it dangerous. Umpire quick to pick it up.
Kenny doesn't go overhead this time. They work it out through Claxon and now Bone, and that was good work to just break down that movement. Brazel looked like she could have went away. Eddie Bone. Big shout out to her identical twin sister Meredith. Probably watching her favourite twin sister play this match. Into the circle again. Long corner called. I thought the umpire was going to signal a penalty corner that time. The Hockeyroos certainly called for it. Claxon gets us underway again. Fitzpatrick gets it taken off her. And the backstick pass nearly cut her own player in half. That was Robinson. Charlton gets it out of danger. Lovely composed play, centre field. She'll try to control it. Not a good pass. That was Nobbs. Just overran the ball a bit. Taylor now cleans up for the Hockeyroos. Finds Brazel. Brazel now under pressure. Just takes her time. And again, Nobbs and Brazel composed at the back. Eddie Bone seems to have been playing forever. Down the side we go. Malone couldn't find Paris. Taylor tried to cut off the pass. Would have been away if she'd been able to do it. Instead, it's the Black Six up the other end of the field. And Olivia Mary. She's going to try and get it in the circle. It's off the stick of Nobbs, and that's a long corner. So frantic pace. Can they keep this up for much longer? 40 seconds to go. And the Black Six just doing the right thing. just staying composed. Don't want to give it away at the back. Now they're going to work it into the circle. Shot at goal. No. Good save that time. That was Rachel Lynch, the veteran, over 200 caps.
Yeah, so you'll see Lynch there. See that corner, that moves, step, comes out, needs to make the save, comes out, attacks the ball. Lynch makes the save.
What was good was the discipline of the back four of the Hockeyroos. They didn't try and do the bad stick tackle or anything, give up the penalty corner. And there's the first quarter time siren. We go into the sheds. It's all locked up, 0-0.
The Hook into Hockey program is Hockey Australia's junior participation program. It's delivered nationally and it's a great opportunity for kids aged from 4 to 10 to really get involved and to pick up the basic fundamentals of hockey. What we're able to do is work really closely with the primary school here to schedule the sporting schools program at the back end of the school term. We used that opportunity to promote the fact that we were going to come back here straight after school on a Monday afternoon at a time slot that was really friendly to work around what's going to work best for the parent and the child.
Hockey have a terrific product with Hook into Hockey, and the school and hockey have done a remarkable job in maximising the opportunity that is sporting schools, and the introduction it provides to children to a terrific sporting experience. What they've focused on is providing the parents and the children the best opportunity to play after school on site, and clearly it's a winner for both the parents and the children.
I involved my child because they wanted to try something different, and I think accessibility was a really big thing for them as well. Just to be able to have that straight after school was a really good option for us, and it allowed us to try the sport without it being a really big hassle, which is great.
It's able us to deliver the program here at the school in Moriac, where kids can get involved in the game, learn the game, and we can grow participation of both boys and girls.
I love playing hockey because, well, it's fun for one, and two, it's a new sport for me. I love hockey because, well, I get to learn new skills. And if you are kids out there, just try to play some new sports.
Welcome back to Kelka Shades, Rockhampton Hockey Centre. We're about to get underway in the second quarter of the Oceania Cup series between the Vantage Blacksticks and the Hockeyroos. Straight away, Taylor. Oh, a bit of a knock. They were both eyes were on the ball, and
well, Emily not real happy with that at all. The contest, ball up in the air, stood aground, and yeah, the card's coming out 2 minutes. Very strong contest over there.
Yeah, Rose Kettle gets 2 minutes on the naughty chair. And if it looks a bit hazy at the moment, it's because of the bushfires in the area, and we've got a strong northerly wind that's blowing the smoke across the field. It almost looks like we're in a fog.
It's the air traffic controller coming out in your Pete. You know the wind direction, the speed, everything.
Yeah, it's flying at about 15 to 20 knots actually, so it's pretty steady.
I just tell them it's blowing.
Lawton into the circle, along the baseline, penalty corner off the feet of the Kiwi defence, and that's not the outcome they wanted. And that's the smoke haze that we've got, that we're dealing with as we speak.
Yeah, great work, Mariah Williams. Again, they hug the back line, the players these days. The defence just let that extra 5 minutes. There's the foot. Mariah Williams, hand goes in the air, penalty corner time to the Hockeyroos.
Yeah, Brooke Neal tried to get her feet out of the way, but not much you could do about that one.
Yeah, really good play. Great picture on that back line.
So Jodie Kenny and Maddie Fitzpatrick. I predicted Jodie Kenny drag flick. A step to the right. There's the injection. Kenny, drag flick. It's straight onto the feet of the postie. That was Brooke Neal. And penalty strike is awarded, and I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, O'Hanlon, you'll watch, goes down, makes the initial save. There it is, right foot, and it comes off the foot. Yeah, it was Malone, I think, got the touch in there, Pete?
Yeah, I think so. If you have a look, Malone does well, and Jodie Kenny has missed the shot.
So here's the penalty stroke. Jodie Kenny. Yeah.
Oh, Grace O'Hanlon. I saw her do that in the Commonwealth Games and she's done it again. She's pumped, Grace O'Hanlon. She might be from just down the road at Maryborough, but she's a Vantage Black Stick player. So the score still remains 0-0 and an opportunity gone begging. So hopefully that won't hurt Jodie Kenny's confidence. Very much a confidence player. She's a captain of the Hockeyroos for this match. Amy Launton, the 17-year-old from Victoria, originally from Worthing in England. Only 5 caps before she played this match. Scored a goal in Tokyo. Fitzpatrick down the line and Malone unable to make the trap. So if you're wondering why we players like Maddie Fitzpatrick and Savannah Fitzpatrick play for Queensland when they live in northern New South Wales, because in northern New South Wales they're actually playing the Queensland competition. And just dangerous and high, says the umpire. That's fair enough. Mariah Williams took a bit of a duck. Top of the circle, Taylor, good save from O'Hanlon. And off the feet, penalty corner.
Yeah, well done there from Taylor. Nice shot. Great save O'Hanlon. Gee, boy, isn't she having a cracker of a second quarter on this occasion. You'll see Taylor just knocks that ball in the left stick side, but yeah, O'Hanlon well and truly had that one covered.
It just turns and shoots, but O'Hanlon, she's played against Renee Taylor in Brisbane competition, in other competitions. She knows exactly what she's capable of.
Yeah. Save goes out to the back of the top of the circle. Another penalty corner for the Hockeyroos.
And Grace O'Hanlon, she's friends with a lot of these players. She doesn't mind reminding them who's got the gold medal from the Commonwealth Games. Step to the right again. Ball's in. Again, drag flick, and this time the deflection is well wide.
Yeah, it's a planned move from the Hockeyroos, going for that deflection there. You'll see it, it's planned, and it actually might have come off Williams, Pete.
Yeah, so it was Mariah Williams in there for the deflection. But yeah, too much on it. Not even close. So New Zealand again save a penalty corner, and up against players like Jodie Kenny, that's a good outcome. Mitchelson looking dangerous, into the circle easily. Good save, kicked away, penalty corner.
No complaints from the Hockeyroos on that occasion. We're calling about this end-to-end hockey, but Mitchelson in the middle there, straight into the top of the circle. Overzealous tackle at the top there brings the penalty corner.
So the umpire at that end from Argentina. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce her name. Her first name is Irene.
That'll do. Irene.
Her surname, I don't want to try and pronounce, so I wouldn't do it any justice. So top of the corner, top of the circle, Olivia Mary and Megan Hull. Goes to Hull. Slap shot and hits the back of the box for the first goal. New Zealand go up 1-0 to 0.
Absolute ripping rocket there from Megan Hull. Plenty of time at the top to get that one out. Good insertion. There it is. Bang. Lynch puts the left pad out there. Can't get enough on it. Back of the net. Black Sticks up 1-0.
Oh, Rachel Lynch over 200 caps and couldn't stop that rocket from Megan Hull.
There it is again at the top. Gee, there was some purchase on that. It absolutely went like a rocket into the back of the net.
According to my records, that's Megan Hull's first goal at international.
Good time to get it.
Yeah, fantastic. Game 1 of the Oceania Cup. It's an Olympic qualifying event. New Zealand take an early lead.
And it's as easy as that. You meet a penalty corner and a penalty stroke and a penalty corner at one end and down the other end of the field and knock one in. That's hockey for you. You've got to take your opportunities, and the Black Sticks have done it. And yeah, the Hockeyroos just unable to convert those good opportunities that they did have.
They've had 3 fantastic opportunities, come up with nothing. But the Black Sticks, and this is the thing about the Black Sticks, they are the Hockeyroos' mortal enemy. They consistently have the Hockeyroos measure.
And we've got a few viewers out there on live stream. Thanks for joining in. And the crowd here tonight, Peter's actually increased for the Hockeyroos game here. The 4 o'clock start for the Kookaburras might have been a bit early for some of the workers, so it's a good crowd that's come in and a good crowd watching on live stream as well.
It's a beautiful evening here, and straight away Savannah Fitzpatrick gets it to Renee Taylor. It's kicked away by Davies. That was accidental. Renee Taylor will take the free hit. Plenty of movement in the circle. Nobbs just disguised the pass, get it away from Robinson, and that pass not so great. It's taken straight away. New Zealand playing fast and furious, but that time went to Nola Nobody. She makes her first appearance in this match.
You need your exocet missile or whatever it is you have, Pete, for that one. Right idea, but oh, that's not.
Oh, that's not good. And this is danger time again, and Fitzpatrick brings out a nice tackle to turn it around.
Oh, needed that one, yeah. Bad turnover from the Hockeyroos back in their defence. And there it is, bang, straight to the opposition. Not good. Fitzpatrick comes in, needs to make it settled. That was the big thing about that tackle from Maddie.
Charlton gets it forward, couldn't find Shannon. Malone now brings it out of the traffic. Razzle, good low tackle, but it's out, but it still achieves the right result. Changes being made. Sophie Taylor now. She's going to get us going again. Morgan out there now. Nobbs. Far side. Fitzpatrick on a Pat Malone. Goes forward. Pushing down, looking for her sister Savannah, but instead, Shannon in the way. Sorry, that's Brooke Neal down there. Just stuck in the corner, in the pocket, couldn't get it out. And just waiting to see what happens here. Yes, it's a Hockeyroos ball. Away come the Hockeyroos. Back to Morgan, they have to go. That's good defence from New Zealand. Nobbs. Fitzpatrick. They're letting Fitzpatrick alone a little bit too much on their far side, giving her way too much time. Morgan. Into the circle, no one there, and Nolan's up the other end of the field.
Not a good pass from Taylor. Definitely better options are required to keep a hold of that ball. And that's the pressure of the midfield defence that the Black Sticks are putting on the Hockeyroos. They're trying to get rid of that ball, probably in that case, a little bit too early.
Rosie Malone trying to put some pressure on the back. Neal, that was. Neal got the pass away and turned over. Come a third. Paris into the circle. There's a player free. That's Fitzpatrick, and it's wide of the target.
Save off the line. Brilliant save. Hanlon's helmet goes off as well. Hockeyroos do well inside the circle. There it is. Nice trap there. Sav tries to get it over the top. The diving save there from Gunson is the one. That's the one that's kept it out. So Hanlon misses it, and there's Gunson on the backstick side there. Yeah, fantastic work.
And that's what Grace Hanlon looks like without a helmet.
Yeah, great work. Plenty of determination there from Gunson on that occasion to keep that one out.
This time, Fitzpatrick, Savannah Fitzpatrick, putting pressure on the back.
Did everything right too there, Sav. Didn't sort of attempt to try and just whack it in. Knew that Hanlon was down, went high, but that's some tough defence to get past.
Well, Gunson, you have to tip your hat to her. That was a fantastic piece of work. Saved it on the line. Georgina Morgan. Nice overhead. Smashed into the circle. Looking for Fitzpatrick again. Free hit goes to the Black Sticks.
Yeah, just caught the back stick there, Sav. Just a little bit overzealous trying to get that ball back again.
Brooke Neal had a lot of work to do in this quarter.
So just, the shot clock that you can see on the screen is coming from our mixing desk. It doesn't quite match up all the time with what's up on the shot clock. We'll do our best. It's a couple of seconds out. Bear with us. There's a lot of stoppages in hockey. We'll get most of them.
We'll get most of them. And again, end-to-end hockey. The Black Six now trying to put pressure on these Hockeyroos. Down by a goal. New Zealand with their nose in front early on in this match. Hull at the back. So the Hockeyroos not pressing this time, just holding, sliding with the transfer. Trying to choke up those passing lanes. This time, Williams. Davey gets away. Players free in the circle for the Black Sticks. There's a pass across the front. This time, it's wide.
Yeah, really good work there from Davey on that left-hand side to run it down there. There's a Tom across the back looking for the pass, but it's in the end being good defence. There it is going across the face of the goal. But yeah, the touch there at the back from Hockeyroos comes off the Black Sticks, and Hockeyroos come away with the ball.
And the umpire, Hull just took it a little bit too far, stuck in traffic. Down the line. Chalker. Smithy, as she used to be known. And that's over the baseline, that time by Gunson. Long corner. Jane Claxton back on the field. Oh, didn't make the trap. There's Launton. Only Launton. Only 17. Plays a very mature game of hockey. Black Six stuck in the pocket. Black Six all back behind the ball. Don't want to give up. A goal late in the second quarter. Go into the half-time break with their nose in front. Claxton under pressure. Bone. Trying to work it down. Now they've got it in a good position. Can't get into the circle. Hit away.
Oh, very close. Be careful.
Being spoken to now. Oh, yeah. That was high and dangerous.
Yeah, not the right option there from Jodie on that occasion. I'm sure she was just trying to keep that along the ground. It just probably just got out in front of her just that little bit and up in the air.
Hull, the goal scorer. Gets it forward to Michelson. Michelson gets a free hit, takes it quickly, just away, straight away. And a good pass. Brooke Paris runs it back. And now Bone. Bone's going to work it down the line. Finds Paris. They've done a lot of hockey together. Even though they come from two different parts of the country, play a lot of their hockey in Perth. And that overhead in the crowd, I think.
Yeah, no, come off Paris' stick and went over the back line. So the Black Six will bring it out at the top of the circle.
So just a touch over, 2 minutes left in this half. And Hull at the back, under pressure from Williams. Still stuck in the pocket. Just waiting to work it out. And turned over finally. Claxton can't get into the circle, it's off the feet. And obstruction awarded against Australia. So the Kiwis bring it out. Michelson in traffic. They doubled up on her. Lawton read that well. Cut off the pass. Works it down the field. Gets it to Paris. Paris has got some players in the circle. Can she get it in there? She does now. Oh, tripped over in the circle. Play, umpire says, all fair. Look, Perith's not happy with that.
Oh no, it looked like, Paris threw that ball inside the circle and there was obviously no malice in it, but gee, it's enough that if you go down of not your own fruition, there might have been something in it. You'll see it there. Paris throws that ball through and bang, there's the stick, catches the leg, Brook goes down, play on the call. Umpire close there for it.
Umpire had to make those 50-50 calls. That time that went against the Hockeyroos.
Straight back into it too, but the players today, Pete, there's no time to sit there and have a chat with the umpire anymore.
No.
You're a player out, it's too quick, they get down the other end.
That's correct. So Davies. The Black Sticks with less than a minute remaining, still under pressure. Hockeyroos trying to turn the ball over. The free hit goes against Comerford.
Looked like it was all stick too from Clindy over there. Did really good work to hold the pressure.
Very hard work, and that time Shannon couldn't be found with that pass. And with 20 seconds remaining, Maddie Fitzpatrick, what is she going to do? Nobbs and Kenny at the back. They're just going to run down the clock, I'd say. Oh, I don't know if that was the right option to pass it to. 3 players around her. They get it out of jail. And there's the halftime siren. We're going to the halftime break. And New Zealand lead Australia 1-0. We'll be back after these short messages. Welcome back to Culture Shades, the Rockhampton Hockey Centre, here in the beef capital of Australia. And we've got some smoke billowing in across from grass fires around us, and we've had an exciting game of hockey in front of us. It's New Zealand versus Australia in the Hockeyroos and Advantage Black Sticks, and this is what happened in the first half.
Yeah, so that's led to the penalty strike. It's O'Hanlon got the first save on it, but it did come off the foot. Jodie Kenny will step up to take the penalty strike. There it is again, goes through there. I think Malone got the touch on it that it was then going to rebound back into the net, Pete, which is why the stroke was blown.
Yes, good call by the umpire. She could see that very good chance it would have gone in if it didn't hit the player in front of the goal.
Yeah, it was going straight in.
And the strike was saved by Grace O'Hanlon. She was pumped.
Yeah, picked that one actually, Pete. You see the little step. Made the step first. Could cover, watch it, right, watch the right foot. First thing, bang, gone. Over there it goes. Picked the stroke. Went the right way.
And the New Zealand goal was an absolute cracker up the other end of the field. And this is what New Zealand did.
And that's the vision from behind the net. Bang, absolute ripping rocket.
And we're about to get underway in this second half. Game 1 match between the Vantage Black Sticks and the Hockeyroos. It's Oceania Cup and it's the Olympic qualifying series. Best of 3 games. So far, New Zealand, they've got their nose in front. 1-0 in game 1. And we're underway in the second half. Turned around. Centre field, Claxton, Malone, Nobbs under pressure, turns it over. Cadell, not a great pass, not much you could do about it. She was under pressure. Gunson got there, but not a great pass across the centre of the field. Looking for Chalker or Launton, didn't get it to him. Oh, Emily Chalker, she's like a whippet around that ball. She gets around the field so quickly. And that pass bisected her teammates, Gunson and Charlton. Robinson couldn't get it away. Taylor, good work, picks out Claxton. Far side, that's Lawton. Takes it one way, well covered up. And good work from Davey, turns it around, pinches it off her. Fantastic composure at the back by the Black Sticks. Nobbs and Bone now. Looking to get it to Williams, and Williams was never going to pick that one up. Way too far in front of her.
A couple of passes in this third quarter, just not hitting the mark from the Hockeyroos.
Just an unforced error there by the Black Sticks, and now they're under pressure again. Lawton gets it to Malone. Malone, can she keep it in? She does. It's across the face of goal. No one can get a touch on it. Chalker missed it.
Yeah, you watch Chalker there, moves into the spot. There she is, makes the move. There it is. That's the good part. Chalker just didn't get the stick on the ball.
Black Sticks back on their own baseline. Williams gets it on her own feet. And 16. Overhead, and no one got a touch on that, so that'll be an Australian ball. Kenny, far side, the captain. Taylor, under pressure, has to go back. Now the Black Sticks just sliding. Not trying to let anything get through. And so far successful.
Yeah, they're certainly putting a press up. That's the way to get around it, is go over the top of it, but not big enough from Fitzpatrick, from Kenny.
To Gunson. And a free hit to New Zealand, and they come away with it quickly. Just a short hesitation there, just plenty of movement, but everyone was being covered. Oh, crash ball from over the halfway. Doesn't find the target. Long pass didn't work for them.
They're certainly stretching the Hockeyroos, the Black Sticks. In defence, they press up, and then when they do get the ball, that midfield keeps that high press to stretch the Aussie defence.
Bone Nobbs under pressure, gets out of the traffic, doesn't throw a good pass. And now Mitchelson, and a save from Lynch. Posses play on, and straight away down the line, out of trouble.
Yeah, great work, Matty Fitzpatrick, at the end to get it. Mitchelson working hard, put a good pass across the top. Lynch makes a good left foot save.
Davey gets out of trouble. Brazel and Malone covering up, and that's not a great pass. Claxton pushing forward for Brazel. Brazel at first didn't see it coming. Now there's Malone. She's faster on the field to Chalker, trying to find Brazel again. Brazel gets there, now on the baseline, can't get it into the circle. And the umpire says it is off the feet. Lily Brazel calling for it. Umpire just asking her to let her do the umpiring. Lawton now will get us going again. Sorry, that's Eddie Bone over there. Georgina Morgan from Armidale. Sam Charlton gets around Fitzpatrick, makes it look easy, but can't get it past Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan needed to make that one behind her, but picked it on that occasion to get in the right spot.
McCann down in the pocket, trying to find a way through. Lots of attention. Hockeyroos turn it over. And Fitzpatrick goes up and over. Couldn't get it over Davies. Now Hull. Savannah Fitzpatrick just keeping the back three honest. And now down the line, too far in front.
Pete, really enjoying the Black Sticks just throwing that ball forward at pace. It's stick to stick, but they're going quickly. There's no mucking around with it. Let's go forward.
And here we go, Mitchelson. That's danger time. And the shot. Oh, she's going to get a card for hitting the ball away.
So you'll see, not the best of outlet from the Hockeyroos, but it goes down and, yeah, well and truly after the ball had been missing. But, gee, that's lucky for the Hockeyroos on that occasion, Pete.
Oh, tremendous luck. Fancy getting it to one of the most dangerous players in the Black Six, a free shot at goal. Sophie Taylor, Kalinda Cummingford, and now Fitzpatrick. Long corner. Eddie Bone. The Black Sticks all back behind the ball. Not many holes through there. And they won't find it on the green stuff. Have to keep it on the blue stuff.
Yeah, good pass over there on the right-hand side. Trap couldn't be made.
That's Renee Taylor, that far side. Couldn't make the trap. And the Black Six trying to work it out. Mitchelson gets a free hit. She's quick. And she's dangerous at that position, but the pass not a great one. Brazel cut it off before it got to McCann. Now Fitzpatrick, other end. Trying to get into the circle, and it's off the Black Six. That time Frances Davies, a long corner. Not a lot of movement by the Hockeyroos. Bone tries to get it in there. Free hit outside the circle, taken quickly by Bone, takes it wide, tries to get in the circle, again off the stick of Charlton. Wrong corner. Just two balls in the field, we're just going to wait for it. Now Caitlin Nobbs can get us underway. Morgan at the back. Now Brazel under pressure. Not a great pass. Sorry, that's Sophie Taylor, not Brooke Paris. Gets it under control. Hockeyroos now, a bit of movement around the circle. Being covered everywhere by the Black Sticks. Now in the circle, that time, no, umpire saying, free hit outside the circle. Lots of talking to the umpire by both sides. It's quite intense, and that made everyone duck. That was very dangerous.
Disappointing, Pete, isn't it? They put all that pressure on, and a simple high ball just got that ball a little bit out in front, and goes high.
So at the moment, the Black Six will withstanding this pressure and making it look easy. Michelson, one of the best players in the world, and that's why. Oh, big push.
Oh, I counted 2.
A little bit of frustration there. She probably hasn't played against Amy Lawton before.
Yeah, Lawton was well within the rights, I think, to stand up to that one. And yeah, the veteran and the rookie.
Just leaving it for Morgan. Morgan's going to go up and over. She's not going to quite get it over the top. And Brooke Paris just disappointed with that call. Doesn't matter. Umpire has the say. Kettle. Umpire's called it out. Yeah, plenty of open space on the far side. They're going to try and get that way. No, down this near side. More direct play from the Hockeyroos. A lot of traffic there to get through. But Taylor, that's Sophie Taylor, no relation, Sophie and Renee, and Taylor's pass picked up by Robinson. She's very quick. That's Sam Charlton. Sam Charlton into the circle in front of Kenny. Kenny got in front, and now penalty corner, and that's a disappointing result for the Hockeyroos. Kenny's annoyed with herself.
Yeah, great work there. Kenny gets in it, but it's the tackle there from Pearson on this occasion. Stick was down. You'll see it again when it comes in there. Kenny's done well to be in front, which you need to be, but there's the tackle off the foot, bank, penalty corner. Great work from the Black Sticks.
And Megan Hull scored a fantastic goal in the first half from a penalty corner. Can she replicate?
So we have got the clocks stopping when the penalty corners. You'll see that the on-screen time clock not quite matching the game clock, but we're getting that sorted.
Again to Hull. Run it around, and a lovely deflection, and that's a second goal to the Black Sticks.
Yeah, you'll see that on that main camera shot there. The gap just opened up for the deflection. The goal goes in from Robinson, and they've gone up 2-0. That is a planned move, plenty of movement there. No one in the net for the Hockeyroos. Big opening. Here it is. Watch Robinson on the right-hand side. Goes in quick. Watching the ball. Watching down low. Strikes. Bang. Goal. Nobody there.
Yeah, the postie. This time Jodie Kenny didn't get out far enough, I'd say. And even if she put her body in the way, it would have been a penalty strike.
And Pete, we've talked about it a lot in hockey over the years. The insertion from the Black Sticks to get it out just gives you that extra couple of seconds at the top of the D. Goal.
Hockeyroos straight up the other end of the field and in the circle, but no shot on goal. And the Black Sticks get it out of danger. Luckily, and the umpires brought it back for a free hit. And Olivia Mary down there, she was away.
Plenty of intensity still out there in this third quarter. Pete, as they would be, the winner goes through to the Olympics.
And the Black Sticks coming home for wet sail. Michelson again, unchecked, and a shot, and hits the backboard for the third goal.
Oh yeah, bang. That's how you put a tomahawk in. Keeps it nice and low. Lynch has got a big net to try and get that left kicker out for. Can't get it. Into the circle. Bang. Gives herself options. Goes to the left onto that tomahawk side. And nobody there for the Hockeyroos. Bang. Number 3 for the Black Sticks. They are on fire.
Stacey Michelson. She is one class act. And before she came into the match, she had 32 international goals. Let's make that 33. So the Hockeyroos down 3-0 in the third quarter. The number 2 team in the world are getting a hockey lesson from the number 6 team in the world. This is Claxton. Claxton back on the field, into the circle, and another good save from O'Hanlon.
Yeah, got that left glove up again over the back line. Meant it takes it out of play completely.
May Taylor got in there quickly. Nice deflection. That's Maddie Fitzpatrick in the circle and across the face of goal. Umpire Maddie Fitzpatrick asking for a referral, and a referral is.
So here you go. Fitzpatrick's taken it to the back line. Nothing's happening there. Play on's a call from the umpire. Fitzpatrick then throws the ball across and nothing happens. She's going back to the player on the back line. Can't see anything from here. It'll be that tackle there that Maddie's gone. Not that one. We've gone back. We're going to go forward, and it'll be this tackle here that Maddie will go. I reckon that should be a penalty corner.
Yeah, looked like it came off Stephanie Dickens' feet. We'll see.
So let's go back and see what camera 2's got for us. There's the umpires. So we're just trying to establish from the umpires back to the desk what the call is for. The umpire, the third umpire, they can't hear each other. Well, that doesn't help. So what the technical umpire, or the third umpire, will be asking is, what is Maddie Fitzpatrick's challenge? So this is what we can see happening, but the umpires need to be very specific from the players. What is the actual obstruction, foot, whatever it is, that the players are requesting? Normally, you talk to the umpires, they tell you. One of the umpires has come over to the tech bench to say, this is what it is. There we go. We are looking for a foot in the D from Maddie Fitzpatrick. So the umpires now, the third umpire will be looking for a foot inside the D. Nothing happens after that. Ball goes over the sideline. So again, this vision is being requested by the third umpire who's watching this. The referral from Maddie Fitzpatrick is it's come off a foot. It's not Maddie's. Umpire's closely looking at that one.
Yeah, it doesn't go far enough between the legs for an obstruction. I don't think so in that case. But we aren't umpires. Yeah. We're just commentators.
I can't see if that's come off a foot, would be my impression. But I am not an umpire. I say that every time when I'm in the... We're back on the umpires now. We're going again. So again, this is the request from the third umpire. It's not that they can't see what's happening. It's just the third umpire wants to get it absolutely right as to the request that was made. And again, from Maddie Fitzpatrick is... It came off the foot. Pete, I don't see it. I'll make the call. I don't see it.
I think it'll be the referral's lost.
Referral's lost.
But because there's no clear video evidence. But we'll see.
As to why you shouldn't change your decision, which was play on. So unfortunately, the communications between the umpires is what's not working. So the umpires are mic'd up. So the umpire,
through the fence
the old way. We'll get the tin can with the rope shortly.
Here we are, we've got a decision.
So the comms aren't working between the umpires, which I'm sure will get sorted. The two umpires are now conferring over the decision. They got yelled through the fence. So tomorrow we'll get some baked bean tins with some string, and it's no reason to change your decision. You lose your referral, and the ball went out over the sideline.
So the umpire's just explaining to Emily Chalker, who is also a co-captain, I think, of the Hockeyroos. And of course, one of the most senior players out there.
Yep. So again, just for everyone listening, I know that took some time, but it is the umpires who request the vision, and unfortunately their comms system between them obviously wasn't working, hence why there was a little bit of delay in exactly working out, firstly, what was the referral for, so they could then look at it. We're back. We've got 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
And we're actually having some hockey being played down. And the Black Sticks work it out of their own quarter. Under pressure though, Emily Chalker, she won't give in.
Hockeyroos would have to rue those first couple of opportunities in the first quarter, Pete.
Yes, that sort of scoreboard pressure can really change the momentum in a game. And that's a lovely disguised pass here from Vanny Fitzpatrick. Get it to Eddie Bone. Eddie Bone under pressure now. Didn't take it with her. Davey did well. Now to Mary. Haven't seen a lot of Mary in this game so far. But they haven't needed her. Kedell or Cadell. I'm not sure how we meant to pronounce that name.
15 goals for Mary in the Pro League, Pete. She's used them all up.
I know, I have. King giving Williams a hurry up. Gives up the free hit. Never got back 5. Umpire's just going to ask Mariah Williams to bring the ball back. Now Caitlin Nobbs will get us restarted. Far side, Kenny. And Fitzpatrick been combining well that time. Taken off the stick by Dickens. Working forward, looking for Davey. Davey couldn't make the trap. Claxton all over her. Oh, lovely disguised pass by Eddie Bone, but I don't think it was intentional. And the free hit from the side will go to the Hockeyroos. Malone gets it to Williams. Williams, she can get a shot away. No, she can't. She's lost it out of the circle, and the Black Sticks come away with it. And it's missed opportunities. And there's the 3/4 time siren. New Zealand extend their lead. They lead 3-0. We'll have a quick look at some of the goals.
Yeah, so they were on fire in this quarter, the Black Sticks. First one that came out was a really good deflection, well worked penalty corner. Pretty happy about that one too, Pete. So they should be.
A fantastic goal. It was something that probably practiced heaps and heaps and heaps of training, and for it to come off against the Hockeyroos,
yeah, and
would be
ripped
really,
out again.
Really happy about that. And they got to pass Rachel Lynch and Jodie Kenny on the post. And one more look.
Yeah, look at that for Cam Wrangle. Fantastic.
Picked the nose. Got it through the eye of the net. Now this is Mitchelson. Fantastic run. And just one shot, pulls the trigger, finds the corner.
Really good thing about that when Mickelson picked up that ball, ran to the middle of the circle, gives you then both options. Lynch has got to then stay in the middle of the goal. You go either right or left. The keeper's got to watch it out. There you go. Lynch has got to stay in the middle of the box to get it all onto that back stick. Pull the trigger, bang.
This is fantastic work from the veteran, and she just gave us a hockey lesson.
What's happening down there, Pete? They're not putting in coffee orders, are they?
Not putting in coffee orders. They're getting up each other. They're geeing each other up. And I noticed that Trini was doing a lot of the talking down there. But Rachel Lynch also. And we're about to get underway in this fourth quarter. New Zealand leading Australia 3-0. And we're in the fourth quarter. 15 minutes of play remaining in game one. So New Zealand get the free hit from the overhead.
Have they got 3 goals in them, the Hockeyroos, Pete?
Yeah, they do. They do have 3 goals in them. I don't know if I can get them in 15 minutes. So the New Zealand side, they've come out and there's certainly a spring in their step. They're enjoying their hockey out there, and why shouldn't they? They're playing really well and scoring goals.
I said in that third quarter, the movement, the ball movement forward from the Hockeyroos, from the Black Sticks has been exceptional. It's been done with pace, speed. It's stick-to-stick stuff, and they've gone forward. They've opened up the gaps, and that's, I think, the quickness of the game has really taken the Hockeyroos by surprise.
It has. And their penalty corner conversion rate is fantastic. You'd have to be happy with that. Graham Shaw has done a great job with this Black Stick side.
He did bring a couple of new ones in. He talked about it pre-game about just getting that squad gelling together. He's got it. They're gelling.
They certainly are. They're enjoying their hockey. Now the Hockeyroos with a 16. So far their overheads had not been working. All they've been doing is turning the ball over up the other end, up the field. Gets the ball down. Caitlin Nobbs under pressure that time. And Mickelson. William Centerfield has to go back. No way through that black wall. Oh, the pass there. Jane Claxton's calling.
Yeah, I think it's come off Hull, Pete. Just got the stick of Hull.
Oh, try to get it through to Kenny. Kenny playing very high. And now Davey just made an unforced error. Kenny gets it taken off her by Brooke Neal, who's played a good, solid game in defence of the Black Sticks. Nobbs trying to get it through. Free hit outside the circle. Back to Claxton, inside the circle, straight onto the stick of Ella Gunson. Ella Gunson says, thanks very much, you've made my job easy.
They're going with pace again.
Goes back to Mitchelson. She has been on fire in this game. Into the circle. Knocked away. Oh, the shot, air swing. And Kenny will wear that one.
Yeah, Jody doesn't show too much, but it's that aerial swing for Mickelson. Did all the work to get up there, but that final shot just goes in danger. Lynch has got to make the save. Doesn't get it past Mickelson, who goes for that backswing.
Malone. That's Chalker. Claxton. This game stepped up in pace. Working it down on the baseline, over the baseline, long corner.
Crowd are certainly getting their money worth it.
Bone works it into the circle, and it's going to be another long corner.
Trust you're enjoying the live streaming vision at home. Thanks for joining in. We've got a couple of days left of it.
Again, plenty of movement in the circle. Oh, the Black Sticks are going to take them every day, thanks very much. And the free hit goes against Rosie Malone.
Yeah, so the ball's been thrown in there. Top of the circle it goes. There's the stick check, bang.
So the Black Sticks coming up with every answer that the Hockeyroos pose to them. Just looking very confident in defence.
Rachel McCann needed what do you put on the boots when they got to go really quick? Sprint shoes.
Kenny goes overhead, and again, it just turns the ball over. Fitzpatrick. Oh, tripped there by Taylor. Umpire says play on. That's Savannah Fitzpatrick, leaving it for Kalindi Comerford, trying to work it into the circle, and just knocked over the baseline for a long corner.
Yeah, that's 1-1 in the trip patrol then. Again, I don't need anything malice in it, but if your stick catches someone and they go on the deck.
Plenty of cheering from different sections of the crowd, trying to get the Hockeyroos to fire up a bit more, but the Black Sticks have an answer for everything so far. That's McCann trying to work it down there for Mary. Bone is able to get across. Just take it down into the pocket.
Yeah, great work there from Lynch. Had to come all the way out, nearly to the top of the circle to shut that one down. And Bone and her experiences just brings it out, settle things down for the Hockeyroos.
So at the moment, the Hockeyroos being outplayed everywhere. Paris, centre field now, gets a free hit. Francis Davies trying to channel up. Back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick gets through it into Rachel McCann. That's not going to get through her. Now trying to get around McCann and just runs into traffic and turns it over.
They've defended well in this third and fourth quarter, have the Black Sticks, and Pete, they're off again. As soon as they get turnover possession, it's a case of move up, stretch the defence. They've done it all night. The Hockeyroos just haven't reacted to that quick ball that's gone through.
Aurora Williams couldn't pinch it off Mitchelson. Down we go. Hull gets her pass intercepted. Hockeyroos away again. Far side looking for Williams. Free hit goes from the sideline to Williams. Takes it quickly. And that's not going to do the Hockeyroos any good.
Another missed trap over there on the right-hand side. Just that last pass is obviously breaking down because it's just given possession back to the Black Sticks. Comerford on this occasion does all the work to get there, just not getting the ball on the stick when they need it.
Not a great overhead this time. Unforced error. Fitzpatrick couldn't get there in front of Gunson. And Gunson fires one off down the sideline. Get the Black Sticks out of trouble. Overhead there, well placed overhead, finds Sophie Taylor. Brooke Paris runs herself into space. Can she get in the circle? It's off the stick of Hull. Lawton back on there, takes a free hit, gets it into the circle. Fitzpatrick turns it round, can't get it there, and penalty corner awarded.
Yeah, great work there from Mariah Williams on this occasion, did really well, kept the ball on the stick. There it is, bang, turns, gets around, there's the corner. Really well forced penalty corner there. Great ball in there from Lawton Fitzpatrick doing her job, just promoting that ball closer, and it's penalty corner time.
Yeah, certainly had Grace O'Hanlon at 6s and 7s, but couldn't get the shot away. So penalty corner, top of the circle, Georgina Morgan from Armidale. This time, Maddie Fitzpatrick, it's a good side, another penalty corner.
Yeah, Hanlon's got it up there, makes it dangerous, but it doesn't go in the back of the net. That's what they pay him the big bucks to do, and she's done it again on this occasion. There it goes up. In fact, it came off the stick of the defender.
Brooke Neal, the postie does a job. And again, another penalty corner. Step to the right. This time Morgan gets the go. And this time it's another penalty corner. It's off the feet of Gunson.
Yeah. So a couple of variations from the Hockeyroos just to make sure they get around. That was looking for the deflection, but yeah, Gunson's in the right place.
But the good thing was O'Hanlon went down, because even if it came off her feet, it still would have been a goal. So O'Hanlon made a good save. Again, Morgan finds the back of the net. The Hockeyroos are on the board.
Yeah, so again, another good, well-worked corner. There goes Lawton in there, gets the touch on it, goes past O'Hanlon. They're on the board, the Hockeyroos. They've got one. We've got 6.5 minutes to get another two to even it up.
I don't know if they can do it. I think Amy Lawton's claiming she got a touch on that one, and that'll be only her second goal from 6 caps. That's a pretty good average. So 6.5 minutes left in this fourth and final quarter of Game 1, Oceania Cup, an Olympic qualifying event. The Black Sticks, however, they've been dominant in this match. Julia King back on the field. Off the feet of Mary. No, sorry, it wasn't Mary. That was Rachel McCann down there. Oh, good low tackle. That's what you got to do. And the free hit goes to the Hockeyroos. Taken quickly by Renee Taylor. Jodie Kenny wondered where the ball had gone. Renee Taylor had taken it off the field. It's available now. That's Williams. Williams, that's high, and the side of the net doesn't count.
No, probably not the right option over there from Williams. Not sure that she was actually looking to put a goal shot on. It was more to get that ball back into the circle. But, yeah, didn't get the right purchase on that one at all.
Claxton with the ball. Trying to work it down to Williams. Williams gets it going quickly. Into the circle. Now Chalker. Turns it round. Finds a black stick instead. And that's going to be a 16.
So Hockeyroos just have stepped up the intensity, but Pete, they're putting that more pressure on. There's 6, 7 of them up there over the ball. There's 3-on-1. Black Sticks have got it out.
Mitchelson. On fire for the Black Sticks, gets it through, threaded the needle, that's Cadell. Back to, unfortunately for Shannon, she was going to have a shot, just
the lights are on, the deers are in the headlights, but yeah,
and
call
again,
it a shank.
The overhead, doesn't find the target, finds a Black Stick. Bookneal. Had a good game for the Black Sticks. This time Paris snaffles it off Sam Charlton. Has Malone, goes herself. It's still available, long corner.
Yeah, maybe one too many from Brooke on that occasion. Had Malone on the right-hand side, couldn't get it to her.
Into the circle, and who should bring it out? Mitchelson. And brings it out easily. Lawton just dishes it back. And didn't quite expect that from Eddie Bone. And the Black Sticks.
So Kiwis back in that bottom corner now. That's Gunson trying to hold the ball, and there's 3.5 minutes to go before the end of the game. Black Sticks with a not about commanding lead, but they're up 3-1. Two's a lot in 3.5 minutes. I don't think the Hockeyroos have got it in them. Black Sticks have played a fantastic game here tonight. So thank you to all the people who have watched this game this afternoon. Make sure you hang around. We've got the Legends game later on, straight after this one. Great defence there at the back there from Gunson again. Make sure you stay tuned for the Legends game. Some of the 2004 Kookaburras will be back on this pitch in the game after, so make sure you hang around and see how many of them can still run around from 2004. And they'll be playing a combined CQ Mud Turtles team. Yep, that's what they call them up here, the Mud Turtles. The Mud Crabs and the Turtles combined from Rocky and Mackay, who will be playing the Legends game. That will be on later. We're going to bring you all the action of the Hockey Fives and the remaining 2 test matches between the Hockeyroos, the Black Sticks, the Kookaburras and the Black Sticks, all brought to you by Live Streaming Brisbane on the Oceania Cup website. So thank you to everyone for joining in and getting live streaming. Something over 2,000 viewers, which is fantastic. And yeah, get your mates on board, share it around the world. You can get it. And there they are. They'll be happy with that one, the Black Sticks girls. They're up 3-1. We're into the final 2 minutes of the game in this 4th quarter. It's Olympic qualifiers. It means a lot. You get the rite of passage to the Olympics. It's the best of 3 games. And the Hockeyroos have got some work to do now. They're going to be down 1 in the previous game. The Kookaburras got up over their counterparts. So as far as the countries are concerned, it's 1 apiece inside the last 2 minutes of this game. The intensity from the Hockeyroos has certainly lifted in this final quarter, but they've left their run too late with a minute to go. Good ball across Claxton. It's been put across there. Chalker's now got it at the 5. Bang, straight into the foot of King. Shows nothing. Play on. Bones, clever. Yeah, good work over the back line. Gets it out there. That's well done from Brooke Neal. She's been a big player. My personal player of the match, the captain, Stacey Mickelson, tonight. On fire with Stace. Cracker of a backstick goal. Been in it. Goes fast, goes forward, goes hard. That's how you play the game. She does it well. And well done to the Vantage Blacksticks women. They will get over this game. Hockeyroos, a little bit to do. A couple of missed opportunities. Like my commentator Peter Smith said, goal. There's nothing more like goal pressure, which they could have had in that first quarter. A couple of missed opportunities they'll obviously think about. So they've got the ability to get it there. Just got to get in that. Hanlon on fire again for the Blacksticks, did really well. The countdown, the crowd's doing the countdown. We've got a couple of seconds. There they are. They're happy in the dugout. That's the camera shots you're getting. Fantastic vision. Thanks for watching. The Blacksticks women, the Vantage Blacksticks women, will get up over the Hockeyroos 3-1. Again, don't go anywhere. We've got the highlights of the rest of this game. Thanks to all the camera people and our director Paul Mills in the background for the work that he's done to get this all ready for you. And as I said, in about a half an hour's time will be the Legends game, the 2004 Kookaburra Olympic players. I don't know how many of them. I'm not sure if all 18 will turn up. Don't know if they can all walk even. It's been that long. And they'll be playing against a combined CQ team. So there's the two teams out on the set. Naturally, one's going to be happier than the other. That's what happens in sport. That's why we love it so much. And we're just waiting for Pete Smith, who's gone down there with the camera. He's over there. He's crowd shot. They got their money's worth. And if you're in Rocky or you've got a chance to get up here, great venue here at the moment. Fantastic venue. You need to get up there and have a look. So here we go. We've got Peter Smith down on the field and he's got Grace O'Hanlon. Grace is just doing her hair and we're ready for it. Go Pete.
Hi, I'm with Grace O'Hanlon, the goalkeeper and former Queenslander, now a dedicated Blackstick. Grace, how pumped were you for that game?
As pumped as I was nervous, I think.
But, I mean, you seem to save it for the Australian teams every time you play against them. You come off games, and now this game 1 in the Oceania Cup series.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's easier to, lose against people you don't know. Mates you have to see again. So, yeah, it's much better to be the winner in that one.
And there was lots of good play going on in front of you from the Blacksticks. Who would you pick to be the most valuable player for the Blacksticks?
Ella Gunson actually saved me on the line twice today, so I'm going to pick Ella Gunson for me tonight.
Well, she certainly did. And what about that first penalty corner by Hull?
Unbelievable from her. She's new into the team, but absolutely fitting in really well. Phenomenal.
Well, thanks very much, Grace, for talking to us, and welcome back to Queensland. You only grew up just down the road.
Yeah, it's good to be home. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for that, Grace. It's great for the players to give us that.
It's terrible when you can't.
Straight after the end of the game and give us the thoughts on it. We do appreciate it. We hope you out there in live streaming world do it wherever you are in the world. Send a message through to the page, even via Oceania, the Facebook page, and let us know. We'll see if we can get it. There's the crowd that turned out. As I said, there's another game on tonight, so make sure you stick around. We'll be back in 20 minutes. We'll be trying to get someone from the Hockeyroos, but they've all formed up at the moment, so it might be a bit tough just at the moment. So there's the players there. We're just waiting for them. They're in a huddle. What would they be talking about? Missed opportunities for me in that first quarter. On the other hand, gee, didn't they take them tonight, the Blacksticks women? So, yeah, there's the Hockeyroos there. Have a bit of a think. They've got a rest day tomorrow. They're back against the games of Saturday and Sunday. And we'll be keeping you informed as to all of this through live streaming. So, big thank you to Live Streaming Brisbane for getting this vision out there through the Oceania Facebook page. You can also get it on live streaming. If you've got an app that you can download, you can go back to Facebook later on and download all the footage to keep it. So So Petey's just down there waiting patiently. The Hockeyroos are still in their circle. We will get somebody. They did say they'd get someone. They've just gone into their circle to do it. So we will just wait for them to do it. So there's the Hockeyroos, still in there. Yeah, Paul Goodine was very good in, again, pre-match interviews we arranged with both the coaches, and a big thank you to the coaching staff for doing that and providing that. As I said, as part of the package when you sign up with live streaming Brisbane, we try and get all that for you, and we're just waiting around for that post-match discussion that Paul Goodine is leading down there at the moment. He'd have to be disappointed with that performance. It's not what they were expecting at all. And it was just that counter attack of the Black Sticks that caught him out. And yeah, totally agree with the person in the match station, Mickelson. Fantastic game, and it was just the speed that they went forward. Completely got the Hockeyroos on the back foot, and some great goal scoring ability. So there's a lot of nodding of heads, and the girls are all good. They're breaking off now, so stay tuned. One of the Hockeyroos will just come over, and we might even be able to get a bit of an insight as to what the, and there she is. Yeah, Sav's going to come up. Never afraid of the microphone is Sav Fitzpatrick. So let's go down to Pete and catch him now.
I'm with Savannah Fitzpatrick. Savannah, it's hard to take a loss like that, especially with Grace O'Hanlon playing so well in goal.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you want to win the first one. It obviously makes the whole process a little bit easier, and I don't think we played as we would have hoped tonight, so that's hard to cop as well. And yeah, it's obviously even tougher to have one of my best mates in the goals for New Zealand as well. So yeah, tough night.
Well, I've got a picture at home of you and Maddie and Grace going to Splendour. But what do you think the Roos need to do to get past this good Black Stick side?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a good side too. I just think we took too slow to warm into the game, so we came out raring in the second half and it was too late. I think we need to start strong and, yeah, just hold the ball up front a little bit better.
Well, thanks, Savannah. Good luck for the next game.
Thank you. See ya.
So thanks very much, Sav Fitzpatrick. Plenty of smiles down there. They'll be disappointed with the result, but yeah, she's always got a smile, always good in front of the microphone. Stay with it. The Legends game starts at 8 o'clock, so in about 25 minutes' time, well, probably before that, we'll be on Canberra before that. Come and see some of the boys. I know Jamie Dwyer's going to be up. Brett Livermore will be here. Liam DeYoung, Troy Elder. Robbie Hammond's going to come out from his retirement and play. Schubert's here. George, Travis Book, Steve Molam. There's Jamie Dwyer. He's going to be playing. Who else is there? Who else have we got? God, GT's going to have a run. Glenn Turner, Matt Goes, Daniel Sproul has come up from Hobart. So look, they'll be all here. There they are. They're getting warmed up. Grant Schubert's coming out. Have a look at the boys. Doesn't look any different. Give us 20 minutes. We'll be back soon.